Hey, honey, it's your girl Brianna J, and this is Break Free From Yourself podcast. This podcast is my precious baby that is centered around self reflection and self love. It's about a young woman's journey, me, of course, to find inner peace, but also realizing that sometimes she can play a role in holding herself back from that peace. This is going to be a space where I'll be real with y'all, but I'll also be real with myself. Listen, I know I'm not the only one that can hold themselves back from that greatness that they're supposed to be. Maybe y'all will be able to relate and we can get through this journey together. So let's take a walk together, hun. Reu- Reunite. Oh, no. Reunited and it feels so good. Mm. Reunited because we understood. Why, hello, honeys. I know y'all missed me, so I had to give y'all a little razzle dazzle with my vocals. But I just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that we are back again. But this time I plan to keep my word. Last time I talked to y'all, it was like October, and I said I was going to do a new episode a week for that month of October, but we ended up doing 2 weeks, and then y'all did not hear from me until it's now January, going on the second week. No, it is the second week of January. So we're back. I know I got to do better. I've been lying to y'all, but it wasn't intentional. Literally, literally, I had a few people come to me about the new episodes. And unfortunately, I sold them some dreams because I was like, I'm going to post, you know, next week. Just give me till this weekend. Never posted a single one. I want to have a good excuse, like I've been traveling the world or doing some extravagant, event or something. I mean, I did do some celebrating for my graduation, but other than that, I didn't really do a lot. So I don't have an extravagant explanation for why things did not happen. So I'm not even gonna hold you on that. To be honest, I just haven't had that energy, and that's the honest truth. Shout out to those that regularly make weekly podcasts like Joe Budden. He does twice a week. Shout out to people like him because this is not for the weak. The podcasting part is not the hardest, but actually doing it when you're just not feeling like talking or not mentally available, that's the struggle. And I believe that's a true talent in any job or hobby that you do. Mental blocks can happen at the drop of a dime. And mental blocks affect people differently. For me, I know I tend to shut down. I eat a lot more, which causes a whole nother mental situation. But we're not gonna get into that just yet. But um just sometimes people have to take a step back to regather themselves and make sure they're on the road of productivity that they initially were on. So that's what I was doing. What I did notice during my hiatus was that I wasn't the only one that was away. Y'all know my girl Raven Elise, she be on YouTube. Well, she also started a podcast around the same time that I started, but she also disappeared around the same time I disappeared. Um, so yeah, and it's not just us. I've seen a lot of people on multiple platforms where they usually post a lot, but they literally just took a hiatus. I don't know if it was because of the holidays. I don't know if it was just the fact that 2020 is still going on and this pandemic is still here, but a lot of people were not feeling it, and I'm one of them. One thing that I do want to point out that separates me from other content creators who took a hiatus from their job, that this is only a hobby, quote unquote, for me. It's not something that I'm making money from. They're making money and they took a hiatus from their job. I still had to work my full-time job. I did quit my part-time, but I had to make some money to survive. So it wasn't a complete hiatus. I am hoping that one day this becomes, some sort of income. to help, but we're going to cross our fingers on that one. So like I said, my girl Raven Elise was gone for about the same amount of time. And I'm saying my girl, like I actually met her, but I always said that we were going to be, if I went to UNT, we were going to be the best friends. But that never happened. But we're still best friends in my head because I watch her YouTube videos faithfully. Been going on like 8 years. Y'all ain't gonna tell me this girl is not my friend. Okay. Definitely off topic, but I'm trying to point out that sometimes having to take a step back to come back with the ultimate comeback is necessary. And that's what I plan on doing. As of today, I am committing to posting an episode at least once a month. By no means do I mean that you're only going to get 12 episodes this year, but I'm only going to commit to doing 12 because I have to hold myself to some sort of standard. And I can't just go on a 2-3 month hiatus like I did last year. And I did not even start when I wanted to start last year. So I can't take these hiatuses and just keep y'all out of the loop for long periods of time like I did last year. We're going to do better. We're going to be better. Okay? The reason why I'm committing to just once a month is because y'all know anything can happen. The world we live in is crazy. So I guess this is my New Year resolution. I know y'all going to hold me accountable and I'm ready for it. We're going to get to the good stuff this year. We're going to laugh. We're going to sing like I did earlier. We might even cry a little bit. I called this podcast Break Free From Yourself podcast because I know that I hold myself from a lot. And I'm my biggest enemy. I'm my biggest bully. One day at a time, I'm going to change those things and become my number one lover and my number one supporter. The first thing I have to do is start by accepting me. So I'm going to start off accepting me by accepting my name. I know y'all heard the name change on the intro. I'm going to give y'all a little backstory. I created Brianna Ray, the middle name Ray, because I wasn't really feeling my actual middle name. Now, I'm not going to go and put my government out because y'all know folks be listening and I ain't got time. But I do want to formally announce that I'm not going to be going by Brianna Ray anymore. Allow me to formally introduce y'all to Brianna J. It's a new year, and y'all are going to get the real me, flaws and all. I also have a surprise for y'all. Brianna J is going to give y'all the real twice this week. We're going to get 2 episodes. I'm not sure if this is going to be both posted on the same day, but both will be up by the end of this week. This is a thank you for sticking with me. And I just appreciate y'all for trying to break free from whatever y'all got going on. Because it's hard out here for pimps. So I'll talk to y'all soon. But be ready. We breaking free. Bye, honeys. I know y'all did not forget about Rebel Vision for all your skincare needs. Rebel Vision was created to encourage individuals to embrace self-love by encouraging them to show their bodies some real love. We got the body butter, we got the rose water, we got the net exfoliators, the black soap bar, and the foaming liquid black soap. Come and join the Rebel team by following us on Instagram at RBL_VZN and liking our Facebook page, Rebel Vision. To order products for your skincare needs, check out the website, www.therebelvision.com. That's www.therebelvzn.com. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, go ahead and do that at _Brianna J. That is _BRIAUNAJ. TikTok is my best friend, so you definitely can find me on there. You can use any of those platforms to comment and let me know what you think or what you want to hear on the podcast. Bye, honeys. Thank you for listening to Break Free From Yourself podcast. I hope you enjoyed yourself and come back for another episode.